the scope that I want to get into this. I want you to understand that you can use this off a dynamic. Yep. Make this. This is the yin side of his arm. And this is the yang side of his arm. Okay? This is a yang hand formation. Okay? So if I go yin on yin, it's recessive to it. With female on female, it's recessive. When I go female male, it doesn't know how to take that and energy penetrates. Same way here, if I strike this right here open, but if I go soft, that starts to get. So you got hand passes, polyps, things, your hands cross over all the time, right? Your hands are always crossing over time. So there's nothing to say that I can't do this. So I do that, So I do that for a second, I go boom, and it takes that out of the game. Right? So you can use this point in a dynamic. It doesn't have to be person's grabbing you. The thing is, when you start stagnant, it's easier to find what's going on. When you start adding dynamics to it, it becomes more difficult. And so sometimes when I teach, I start very stagnant and then work my way up. And oftentimes I'll start with literally, the person grabs me and he pulls me in, and I'm doing the technique off of this. You see how he's drawing his arm up right now? I don't even worry about that right now. I say, this is not combative. This is to show you. This is the target that's not moving. This is the target. When he starts punching at me, now it becomes more difficult. So you've got to start somewhere that's stagnant and work up to dynamic. So that's typically how I like to teach. And so when I show something like this, people say, well, that's not combative. Well, you're right. I won't argue that. Why wouldn't you go to the outside? Well, outside is a good place to be, but oftentimes when you Google street fights, YouTube, guys stand in front of you. What happens is he starts pummeling me. Keep pummeling. Right? I'm up on this inside. I'm stuck here like this, and now hopefully at some point in time I either deal with the dynamic or then I get that part and the timing of it. Remember, I said precision and timing. Remember that? Precision and timing. I have to hit the point, and I don't want to do it. Just reach out and touch the side of my head. Just keep doing it. Draw back. Do the key. Then stop. Nice and easy like that. Yeah. So understand when he's doing that, when my hands go up, if I try and swipe at his arm here, I get hit. That's the timing of it. I got to wait till he's on the drawback. So the precision is right there, and the timing is full. So when he's clocking it up, precision and timing. Okay? Let's go to lung 5. So remember, area control, and we talked about 2 points on the wrist. Right? The question was asked, well, you see where you go to the arm first, and then you go, start all the way up and go to the head. Couldn't you just go to the head? And the answer to that is, of course. But these are limbs that come at you. What if it's your drunken Uncle Eddie? You go knock Eddie out, then you're having a person on your ass the whole family reunion, right? You know Uncle Eddie's an ass. Why couldn't you just pin them down? Hog tie him. So depending on the circumstance, if you're fighting for your life, he's grabbed me and he's got a knife and he's going to stab me, I'm going to take out the computer. I'm not going to probably fiddle with it because it's more dynamic situation. But with that being said, the more I can enter into his central nervous system energy, the more it confuses his system, the better the follow-up. Okay? So I'll show you that later. I'm sure somewhere along the line. So when people are sharing techniques, okay? So here's the crease of the arm. I go about 2 finger width down. It's still in the interior part right here, and it's in between the muscle there. On Tom, it's really easy to see because, again, because of how his muscle is developed around that muscle. There's the hollow. See it? Okay, so it's designed to be a hit point. Same angle and direction as this, because this is lung, this is lung. Still same angle and direction. But try it like this. Try to dig your thumb in and press in and towards the hand and see if you can get that to work. Just real quick, hold 1 second.